Stop listening to me for a moment. I need you to focus on one thing. Think about the face, the one face that laughed, the one person who whispered you wouldn't make it, the one who told you to be realistic because they were afraid to be bold. That memory is not meant to paralyze you. It is the fuel. It is the only gift they will ever give you. The game is rigged in their favor, and until you weaponize the silence, the countdown is over. The work starts now. I know the frustration. It's an acidic, grinding sense of injustice that keeps you awake at 3 a.m. You are pouring your heart, soul, and limited resources into a life project, a skill, or a business, working entirely in the shadows while everyone else seems to be effortlessly collecting applause in the spotlight. You put in the 80-hour weeks, you sacrifice every single weekend with friends, and you swallow the pride when you have to take the low-paying gig just to fund the long-term vision. Yet when they look at you, they look right through you. They see the sweat, but they refuse to acknowledge the strategic genius behind the effort. This isn't simple ignorance. It is a deliberate, willful blindness. They need you to stay exactly where you are so your lack of progress doesn't highlight their own fear of change. The temptation is overwhelming. You desperately want to shout from the rooftops, to post your progress, to justify, and to prove your worth in the comment section of your own life story. But understand that every word you waste seeking validation is energy you steal from your victory. You yearn for retaliation and a sense of cosmic justice, but you must grasp this harsh, undeniable truth. Nobody cares about your excuses, and nobody respects your explanations. They only react to power and undeniable results. You are currently desperate to prove yourself, but the entire method you're using is faulty, trying to negotiate your worth with people who have already decided you're a threat. You must cut off the energy supply to the critics. Your greatest leverage is the power you build in total impenetrable secret. You must shift from the need to be seen to the unwavering commitment to be felt when the victory is too large to ignore. Listen closely, because this is the operational blueprint for your transformation. The strategy is not just simple, it is brutal, and it is absolutely non-negotiable for those who seek true silent triumph. You must accept the position they placed you in. You are underestimated, and that precisely is the most powerful tactical advantage you will ever be given. You will prove them wrong, but never with the defense of your voice or the negotiation of your worth. You will use the undeniable, staggering force of your achievement. This mission is purely about silent success. Your purpose becomes a laser-focused revenge motivation, turning that past pain into unstoppable forward momentum. Your final destination is executing the perfect comeback strategy, a plan that is so flawlessly executed, it obliterates all their previous lazy judgments about your potential. Your job is to stop announcing the change. Your job is to stop posting the journey. Your job is to cease seeking external validation, because seeking it implies you doubt the outcome yourself. You are not building a monument for them to admire and critique along the way. You are constructing an impenetrable fortress of success they cannot breach or claim credit for. Let the silence be the loudest, most deafening thing they hear from you for the next year. The moment your success manifests, the moment your name trends, the moment the victory is too large, too profound, and too self-evident to be explained away, that is the precise, agonizing moment the panic sets in for the doubters. That is the instant they realize they bet their own complacency against your potential. Forget the loud, roaring predators of the savannah. To understand true silent power, you must consider the deep-sea anglerfish. This creature exists in the absolute abyss, where the crushing pressures of the deepest ocean floor would instantly kill any surface organism. It operates in total lightless darkness, a place where the noise and trivial distractions of the surface world cannot possibly reach it. It understands that energy wasted on display is energy lost to survive. Instead, it spends years quietly developing its density, its focus, and its precise lethal speed, evolving entirely out of sight from the sunlit world. The surface world only learns of this creature's presence the moment its devastating capability is fully deployed, the moment it effortlessly strikes and consumes the fleeting, surface-level organism that never saw it. The deep-sea hunter does not advertise its capability. It does not host networking events or post motivational platitudes. It only delivers one final, undeniable result. You too are the deep-sea hunter. Your training ground is the lonely, demanding early morning hour, the late night when everyone else is scrolling, and the quiet space where effort is raw and commitment is tested daily. You must descend deeper. You must embrace the pressure. Dive deeper into the work. Dive deeper into the skill. Dive deeper into the discipline. Nobody on the surface needs to know the complex, painstaking method by which you are evolving your mindset and your business, only that the next time you emerge, you will be unstoppable. The pain, the grind, and the sacrifice will remain private, but the sheer size of the victory will become a public spectacle they are forced to witness. They are desperately hoping for the latest drama, the slightest stumble, the easiest gossip, or the smallest excuse they can use to rationalize your failure. It validates their choice to remain comfortable. Your immediate sacred duty is to deny them that shallow entertainment. You must shut down the social media notifications that tempt you to peek at their reactions. You must close the door on casual conversation about your ambitions. You must decide once and for all that you are not available for their negativity until you are not available for their toxic time-wasting distractions. You are not available for them to drag you down into their cesspool of doubt. You must shut down the noise, shut down the excuses, shut down the past. Every single day for the next 365, you have a simple, stark choice. You can endlessly speak about the life you want to build and let it fade into an empty promise, or you can quietly, relentlessly build the life that will leave speechless. They are praying you quit so they can tell their friends, see, I knew they couldn't handle the pressure. You will not quit, you will not stumble, you will not slow down for them or anyone else. This is the rhythmic, unforgiving, and relentless pursuit of becoming dangerous. This is the private furnace where world-class legends are forged, far from the critical eye of the mediocre crowd. Shut down the noise, shut down the excuses, shut down the past. The only validation you need is the rising trajectory of your own success. This is not a suggestion. This is not a philosophy to ponder. This is a cold, hard command. Stop planning. Stop talking. Stop waiting for the perfect day or the perfect feeling. Get up right now and move. Take the single, most critical item you need to work on. That book, that financial ledger, that code editor, that running shoe, and engage. The only thing that ensures their eventual regret is making your colossal victory a statistical, inevitable certainty. Let the work be your impenetrable shield. Let the silence be your sharpest, most precise sword. And let the sheer, staggering magnitude of your result be the shock that shuts down all arguments. Close the door, mute the noise, and start the work.